Bring us some figgy pudding. No, bring us some figgy pudding.
2 weeks into the beer advent calendars, and Costco has been losing some momentum. Aldi's been catching up. Right now, my count's 8 Costco, 5 Aldi. So let's see who wins today. Our first beer from Costco is this Hallertau Hopfenkuve. This is going to be a German Pilsner, and it's going to be brewed with some hops, the Hallertau hops that are found specifically in Bavaria. I think they grow in the wild, so some wild hops. German Pilsner is going to be a little hoppy. It's usually these Pilsners are a little more golden in color. This guy's a little pale. Kind of reminds me of like a Bud Light or something as far as the color goes. It's got a nice foamy head there, and it's very clear. I can see you. All right, give it a smell. Smells like Bud Light. Let's taste it. Doesn't taste like Bud Light. It is very light, very smooth. It's got a little bit of hop bitterness towards the end. Yeah, it's better than a Bud Light, so it's got that going for it.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping. But I think she put the ad for the pipers on Craigslist because I got a wide variety of pipers. I got a plumber, I got a guy with a little wooden like fiddle who claimed he was the Pied Piper and he brought over his boa. There was a person that decorated cakes that was like, I'm here to pipe ribbons on your cake. And I'm like, I don't know about any cake. She hasn't given me that. She gave me a bunch of birds, no cakes. Let's see. There was a guy that played bagpipes. There were some bros that came over with some pipes. They're like, "Hey man, got any hops?" And I closed the door on them. So we're probably gonna have to vet the pipers a little better next time.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg.
All right, day 14 from the Aldi calendar, and they're going back to the Euro Lager. We had a bunch of these the first week, and they were okay. So we'll see if they were saving the best Euro Lager for last. This is Imperium Lager beer from Belgium. Now, this bottle claims it's boasting a mild hop and sweet malt character. We'll see. Boast. I don't know if people should be boasted. This premium lager is supposed to have a floral aroma and have a crisp, smooth finish. So we'll see if that's the case. And it's very similar in color to the Costco beer today. Yeah, in fact, I still have the Costco beer over here. I don't finish them all like at the same time, but that's pretty much the same color, uh, pretty much the same clarity, and pretty much the same kind of head that this guy had when I first poured him. Um, yeah, let's see if this tastes any different. Um, there might be a floral aroma to this. I'm not really getting that. Kind of tastes like, or kind of smells like the Bud Light that I smelled with the other one. Does not taste like Bud Light. Does not taste like the last beer. That definitely tastes. There's definitely a hop taste there at the end. Kind of reminds me of a Stella. Um, I'm not crazy about the first sip, but it's getting better. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be another close one. Battle of light beers today.
Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
And on the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming. And at this point, I'm like, we have a tiny apartment. Where are we keeping all these people? The neighbors are going to file noise complaints and we're going to get evicted. I got 12 drummers drumming. I got 11 pipers piping. I got 10 lords jumping up and down, driving the downstairs neighbors crazy. I got 9 ladies dancing. I got 8 maids milking God knows what, probably the birds. I got swans and geese they're probably milking. I can't find my 5 golden rings. I got 4 calling birds that still don't know how to text. I got 3 French hens chasing around the 2 turtle doves, and the partridge killed the pear tree. Ah!
Deck the halls with boughs up.
And in the battle of the Euro Bud Lights, the Costco one wins today. This one just had, the hop was just, didn't strike a right note somewhere in the tasting. I don't know. It was like in the middle of it. It just lost me. But this one, great. Kind of had a sweet taste to it. So we'll go with this one as the winner today in the Battle of the Light Beers. And now it's time for the random beer. What will it be today? I know what's in my fridge. Maybe it's a Mountain Dew, which isn't a beer, but nope, it's a bottle. And oh, all right. This is a tasty beer. This is a Hofbrau Oktoberfest from the Hofbrau in Munich. This was brewed according to the Bavarian purity law. And for this, I'm going to need a special glass. So let me go get it. Yes, for a special, authentic German beer, I think we need to get the boot out for this guy. This is the Fest beer from Hofbrau. There was a Hofbrau house in Panama City Beach where my in-laws live, and we spent a New Year's Eve down there in PCB at the Hofbrau house, and I don't remember all of that night, so it must have been a really great night. So I want to, and now this is going to look really silly in the boot, because the boot, I poured that wonky. The boot's kind of hard to pour stuff. This is gonna look weird, so I'm gonna grab another one. Or we got another one here. All right. Pour this guy in there. There we go. Now we're getting more of a. I don't usually drink out of the boot except for special occasions, like when the Penguins win the Stanley Cup, because this is really hard to clean out. They don't tell you that at boot camp. Yeah, nice golden color for an Oktoberfest. Oh man, I really poured that wonky, didn't I? It's gonna take forever. I can tell you that it's a tasty beer, and if you don't have a boot, despite my disclaimer that it's hard to clean, you should go out and get yourself a boot, because it's real good fun.